Hi, thank you for joining me. I am Guerlain, and I am tuning in because I've had a lot of questions, the same questions from customers and clients about my brand. So I just thought it would be helpful to do a Facebook Live and answer those questions. So the first question that I get a lot of is, how do I balance work life and being a mum at the same time? So I think this is a very common problem that mothers all around the world have to deal with. But I felt that the easiest way for me to balance both sides of my life was to be very organized, and planning ahead was key, and prioritizing. Once I had all those things in place, then it made it much easier to deal with hectic schedules and finding time for your children, which really is the most important thing for me. So once you have that, then things are much easier. And I would say also for any mums out there who have a dream or a project or a business idea, to definitely go for it, because it is feasible. There are always ways to try and make it work. So that's my first answer to this question. My second question that I'm asked a lot of is, why did you create Ondine? So I created Ondine because I love to cook, and I'm passionate about health. And I love to cook for my children. That is my favorite thing. I really want my children to learn all about food and healthy eating and loving vegetables, and if they are creative in the kitchen with you whilst you're cooking vegetables, they will eat those vegetables. So it's a wonderful way to bond with your children. So I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and I identified a gap in the market whereby I felt that there wasn't something that was aesthetically beautiful, non-toxic, and also that you could bring from oven to table. So I created Ondine. Ondine was 6 years in the making, a real labor of love, because it was a challenging project, but I persevered, and I believe in it so much that here I am today, whereby we launched 6 months ago and launched it exclusively in Harrods. So it's been a wonderful start. And the most important thing I wanted for this cookware was to use the material that they are made out of, which is titanium 316 Ti, because it's non-toxic. When I mean non-toxic, what I mean by that is that it's a material that will last. This material, titanium, will last forever. I mean, they make spaceships out of titanium. That's how hard-wearing it is. It's non-corrosive. It doesn't rust. It's very easy to clean, and the most important part is that it doesn't erode. So you can use it for a lifetime. You can then pass it on to your children, and it will still be in perfect condition. So that was something that was very important to me, and it's a very unique and special part of the cookware. So those are the most common questions I've been asked. The other thing I wanted to say was I'm very excited. Next week I'm doing a wonderful event with Christopher Peacock, who are beautiful kitchens in the Design Centre in London, and we're hosting a lunch with Country Life, and it will be a wonderful lunch for 20 to 25 people, and we'll be cooking with the cookware and answering questions and having a lovely lunch. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.